strong networking with a very good value in technology to learn new technologies. That should be the biggest summary of this event.
I think the conference becomes a great value when you get the opportunity again to network with just a really diverse cross-section of people within our industry. Again, I think that's the best part about this conference is it just brings together all the different areas and the value chains across the O&M industry, brings them together in one spot. It gets sessions that are applicable for people, and then allows for good dialogue outside of that in the networking event like we're doing now.
I think it's a phenomenal event. It gives the opportunity for all of us in the industry to be amongst one another. The power of networking is really huge. Also, one of the big themes around here is transparency. I'm really seeing that quite a bit, being able to gather and share data amongst the OEMs, and then service providers like myself. Very important, small industry, small world, so you run into a lot of people that you know. At the end of the day, we come here, we look at our return on investment, we monitor KPIs, the number of people we can get before, the feedback, and plus the opportunity for us to be able to share our message to the market, to be able to speak to an audience. It's very successful, very good, and we've definitely enjoyed it and seeing a lot of early fruits.
The event is bigger and bigger every year. I was not expecting this attendance. You guys kept telling us that it was growing. I didn't really picture that extra attendance. I didn't picture it in my mind, and it's proven to be a successful event. I think more and more key players and stakeholders are showing up, and I think really it's the reference event in the US for wind energy onshore at least. So we're quite happy with that.
It made a lot of sense to have our folks here. We are square in the middle of the data issue that I brought up earlier. Whether you look at a big data solution or a smart data and physics solution, it made sense for our folks to come and understand where our solution with a physics-based model and a predictive solution that's based on physics, where that fits into this mix. And we heard a lot of input from some of the notable data management companies and some of the OEMs here. So I think it's very evident that the trend is headed where our technology is, and our people need to hear that.
I'd say it's fantastic, but the best part about it is the culmination of people from varying areas within the industry. The owners, the vendors, those new, those old to the industry, everybody sharing.
Having all the customers and having all the major players in the wind industry in one small intimate setting is very important for me.
More attendance is great. A good overview of the market and the direction where this arena is going is very beneficial.
For my company, what I started with is to really talk to the people. We talk a lot on the phone, but when you're sitting face to face with people you know by phone, but then you have a face, that's a real value for me. And at this conference are really business leaders from all different kind of companies, from utilities to wind turbine OEMs to component OEMs. So for us it was a real good investment.